Morning everyone, happy Thursday. You've all been working so hard. Let's keep it going. So for materials today, you're writing Thursday at the top, 5/7/20, your name, then 1 and 2 with the line in the middle. On the back, you're writing 3 and 4 with the line in the middle. And then on the last page, you're going to write exit ticket at the top. Okay, let's get started. All right, we're gonna go on to question number 1. So you're drawing a box and then you're writing answer with the blank line. All right. Problem says Mr. Simon has 23 students in his classroom. He wants to figure out if everyone will have a partner. Does he have an even number of students or an odd number of students? Prove your answer with drawings. So we're going to do something similar that I did yesterday. So yesterday I wrote even, and I wrote the numbers that were even, which is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. And remember, we look at the ones place if we want to see if a number is even or odd. And then I wrote odd. And then I put 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So we keep this here. Okay. So looking at this number, looking at the ones place, I can tell it's already odd, but I want to double check and make sure. So I'm going to draw pictures and see if everyone has a partner. So I'm going to do the same thing I did yesterday. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I actually want you to do the rest on your own and see what you get for your answer. You can do that now. All right, I'm going to continue. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're going to stop at 23. 21, 22. And, we have 1 left over. That definitely tells us that we have an odd number of students because not everyone has a partner. So you're going to answer this question. Does he have an even number of students or an odd number of students? Okay, so Mr. Simon has an odd number of students. All right, let's go on to question number 2. For the directions, you're writing count up by twos. And then below that, you're putting a 2, 4 blank lines, and then 12. And then below that, you're writing 14 with 4 blank lines, and then the number 24. So I'll leave this up for a second so you can write it. If you need a little extra time, you can check out the chart. Okay, so count up by twos. Now, if you don't know how to count up by twos quickly, I would say you can use your fingers. That's totally fine, okay? So I want you to do this first one on your own. Okay, so counting by twos. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. All right, we're going to do this next one. Okay, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, and 24. Now I want to talk about a pattern that I noticed that was happening. So you're always going to see 2, 4, 6, 8, and 0, and then it's going to keep starting over in the ones place. 2, 4, 6, 8, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 0. And that's a pattern you're going to see when you're counting by twos. So that's something you should always remember, especially if you get to higher numbers. All right, everyone, it's time for that dance break. Okay, let's go on to question number 3. So at the top, you're writing finish each counting pattern. So again, you're writing finish each counting pattern. Below that, you're going to write A, and you're writing count up by tens, because for this one, you're only counting up by tens. And then below that, you're writing 147 with 5 blank lines. So again, you're writing A, count up by tens, 147 with 5 blank lines. Then under that, you're writing B, count up by 100s. Count up by 100s. And then you're writing 132 with 5 blank lines. Pause this video if you need extra time to write this down. Okay, so finish each counting pattern. So for this one, it says we're counting by tens. Now, if you have a little trouble counting by tens, you can label hundreds, tens, and ones. You know your ones are never going to change, okay? It's always going to be 7 in the ones place. Now your tens are definitely changing because you're counting up by tens. And your hundreds will change when you get really close to the 90s, okay? Then you're going to go to the next 100. But for now, you're at 4 for the digit in the tens place. So keep counting up by tens, and then we're going to go over it. You can start now. 147, 157. Notice how it went from 4 to 5 in the tens place. 167, 177, 187, and 197. Now for this next one, it says you're counting up by 100s. Now for this, our tens and ones will never change. It will always stay the same. But our hundreds are going to go up, okay, because we're counting up. So count up by 100s, and then we'll go over it when you're done. 132, 232, 332, 432. Notice how the hundreds are only changing. 532 and 632. All right, we're on to our last question. At the top, you're writing, locate 405 and draw a triangle. Locate 405 and draw a triangle. Then you're doing a number line with 10 dashes on the number line. On the first dash, you're doing 398. Okay, so it says locate the number 405 on the number line and draw a triangle below the number. So what I would do is, you have this number 398. I would label each line until you get to 405, and we'll see how many hops we need to take to get there. Okay? And then when you finally get to the number, don't forget to draw a triangle, because that's what it says in the directions. You can start that now. All right, 398, 399. After 99, we're going to change the hundreds. 400. Now our ones are only changing. 401, 402, 403, 404, and 405. 5. So it took us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hops to get to 405. And now we need to draw our triangle below. And that's our answer. Okay. Let's go to our exit ticket. We have 2 questions. So I'm going to show you the exit ticket on the screen now. If you need extra time to write, pause the video now. Okay, everyone, have a wonderful Thursday. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and it's going to be Friday. Bye.